If you have been feeling like the mobile MMO market has been a little stale lately, well, wake up. 2026 is officially the year our phones turn into portable consoles. Today we are counting down the top 10 new MMORPGs for Android and iOS in 2026. I have dug through the beta test, the regional launches, and the hype trains to bring you the only list you need. So get your charges ready, folks. This is Jasper, and make sure you're already subscribed. Alright then, let's dive in. Kicking off at number 10 is Soul Land New World Tales. Look, if you are a fan of the Soul Land anime or novels, this is basically a dream come true. You are not just picking a class, you are absorbing spirit rings from beasts to customize your skills, which is a super cool mechanic. The world is massive, the graphics are vibrant, and the storyline is fully cinematic. But, and it's a big but, you need a beast of a phone to run this. We are talking 7 to 8 gigabytes just to get started. The combat is a mix of flashy action and that classic MMO autoplay. So if you want a chill game that plays itself while you watch the story unfold, this is it. But if you are looking for hardcore manual inputs, you might find it a bit too automated. Still, for the obstacle alone, it earns its spot. At number 9, we are getting a little darker with Ming Rivers of Blood. This one takes us back to the Ming Dynasty, but forget the peaceful history lessons. This game is all about chaos. They market it with Souls-like combat elements, which on mobile usually means you have a dodge button, but here it actually feels weighty. You can capture and train monsters, which is a nice touch. But the real meat here is the PvP. We are talking cross-server wars, 5v5 arenas, and open-world PK. So if you are the type of player who loves ruining someone else's day by stealing their loot, this is your home. It's gritty, it's bloody, and it's definitely not for the casual, cozy gamer crowd. Coming in at number 8 is a collaboration I didn't see coming but am absolutely here for. Horizon Steel Frontier. Yes, that Horizon. iOS Universe is coming to mobile thanks to NCSoft. We don't have a specific release date yet, just sometime in 2026. But the footage looks insane. You are hunting those iconic mechanical dinosaurs like Thunderjaws, Watchers on your phone. The game focuses heavily on hunting action, meaning you have to target weak points and use traps, not just face tank damage. It's also cross-platform with PC, so expect the UI to be a bit cluttered, but the production value is through the roof. So if you have ever wanted to tank down a robot T-Rex while waiting for the boss, keep this on your radar. Well, number 7 is the definition of forbidden fruit. It is Final Fantasy XIV Mobile. Here is the bad news first. Right now, this is technically only available in the Chinese region. However, we can't ignore it because the quality is baffling. Square Enix and Tencent somehow managed to shrink Erosia down to mobile without losing the soul of the game. The dungeons, the primals, even the gold saucer, it's all there. Unlike the PC version, which is a tap targeting, the mobile version tweaks the combat to be a bit more action-oriented for touchscreens. So why is it at number 7? Cause unless you have a VPN and a WeChat account, you can't play it yet. But let's be real, a global announcement is particularly inevitable. We are watching you, Square Enix. At number 6, the legends are returning. Ion 2. Well, if you played MMOs back in the day, you remember Ion. It was the game where wings actually mattered. Ion 2 is bringing that back on Unreal Engine 5. This is launching globally in the second half of 2026 and it looks stunning. The big selling point, no loading screens between flight and ground combat. You can dive bomb enemies from the sky and transition straight into a sword fight. It's also promising a massive open world with fewer aggressive pay-to-win mechanics compared to other NCSoft titles, though let's believe that when we see it. It's currently live in Korea and Taiwan, but the global version is the one we are waiting for. Breaking into the top 5, we have something completely different. This is Overfilled. Well, if you are tired of dark dungeons and gritty wars, this is your vacation. It's an open-world RPG that feels like a mix of Genshin Impact and a Studio Ghibli movie. The gimmick here is scale. You explore these pocket dimensions where sometimes you are tiny in a giant world. Think Toy Story vibes. The combat is smooth and flashy, and the real hook is the social aspect. You can build your own squad, decorate your base, and just hang out. It's not great polished, but it's adorable and it runs surprisingly well on mid-range phones. But as I said, some players are facing lags and crashes. Hopefully it will be solved soon. It's a perfect side game to relax with. At number 4, we have the true rebirth of a project we all thought was lost, Blue Protocol Star Resonance. Do not confuse this with the cancelled PC project. This is a fully reconstructed game built specifically for mobile. Developed by Shanghai Bokura, this version actually works. It gives that gorgeous anime aesthetic and the massive world of Regnus, but tweaks the gameplay for us mobile players. You have got 5 classes to start, including the unique beat platformer who literally fights by shredding on a guitar. The combat is action-based with manual dodging and aiming, but unlike the PC original, it adds some optional auto features if you just want to grind while multitasking. It also introduces battle echoes, which are basically summonable spirits to help you fight. Well, it's free to play, it's visually stunning, and it's finally globally available on the Play Store and Apple Store. Redemption arc complete. And folks, now it is time to smash that subscribe button and discover amazing games. Now we are in the big leagues. Number 3 is 7 Deadly Sins Origin. Mark your calendars for January 28, 2026. This is dropping fast. Forget the turn-based card battles of the old game. This is a full-blown open-world action RPG. You play as Taristan and the movement freedom is insane. You can climb anything, fly, and even dive underwater. The world is highly interactive. You can use your magic to build bridges or solve puzzles. It genuinely feels like a console game, so if you like Genshin or Zelda, but want that 7 Deadly Sins flavor with a multiverse story, this is a must download. Just maybe clear some storage space for this one too. Runner-up at number 2 is a game that surprised a lot of people, Sword of Justice. This is a Wuxia MMO set in the Northern Song Dynasty, but it's not just about Kung Fu. It has a legal system. You can literally be a bounty hunter, catch other players who commit crimes and throw them in jail. Or you can be the criminal. The choice is yours. The combat is a martial arts fan's dream, like lots of parries, dodges, and flying through the air. The open world is dense with puzzles and exploration that doesn't hold your hand. It's immersive, it's unique, and it respects your time. A solid choice for 2026. And finally, the number 1 MMORPG you need to play in 2026 is Wirewind's Meet. Technically, this dropped on mobile right at the tail end of 25, but it is dominating 2026. This is the closest we have ever gotten to PC quality Wuxia gaming on a phone. The freedom here is unparalleled. You don't have to be a warrior. You can be a doctor and heal NPCs. You can be an architect. You can be a merchant. The combat uses a posture system similar to Sekiro, meaning button machine will get you killed. You have to earn mechanics, It features cross-play, cross-progressions, and graphics that will make your phone heat up in the best way possible. It is ambitious, beautiful, and our top pick for the year. So there you have it, folks. I want to know which one of these are you downloading first. Let me know in the comments below. If you found a new game to play, slap a like on this video, it really helps me out. Subscribe for more mobile gaming videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.